Hey y'all, welcome back. I want to do a mail call video. I actually got these the day before yesterday, I believe. Traded with an individual for these. I actually already had one of the Mustangs, so it was for these two and the Mustang. But I had not ran into this version of the 4Runner in the stores yet. And I had a couple of the white ones. I actually ended up getting rid of both of them. Kind of, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the vehicle, which is blasphemy to a lot of people I know. But I will say between the white one that was released and this one, I think the white is a much better looking casting. I know this stays pretty true to the anniversary edition that they released, but just something about that white casting was really clean, nice looking, especially with the white and the black wheels. But I mean, if you like 4Runners, this one is really nice too. The tampos are cool. Something about the wheels just throws me here, and I know it really does match what they really put on the vehicle, but I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me here. One interesting thing I'll note, and the camera may not pick it up good. Of course, a lot of times when you see these in pictures, they're from far off, and it actually looks like it's black, but it's not. It's like I don't know what it's supposed to be. I've heard a lot of people say it was blue before I actually seen it, but to me, it's like, excuse me, it's kind of green looking. It's almost like the same color as in there of the Wild Track that we just had, that blue. I don't know. It's hard to say, and you can't see, but up close you can probably see the difference. This one looks a lot darker. It's like black with some blue metal flake in it. And this one is much more green, blue looking. So you can tell a real difference there. And I've seen some other people bring this up with other castings, like the difference in paint, but that's the most dramatic that I've ever personally seen. So, you know, it's a nice casting. It's a nice representation. I'm just not a huge 4Runner fan, especially of these new ones. I don't know what it is. I never really have been. As far as I'm aware, they're a really nice vehicle. It's just not for me, and so I think that's probably why the casting just kind of, I'm like, meh, I could take it or leave it. But you know, hey, if you find them, they're very desirable, and if you're into 4Runners, you have two really nice castings now in the Hot Wheels and the Premium series. So this Mustang, I was really happy to find this. These were for some reason hard to find for a little while. But I had let's see, I think they had a RTR in the Slide Street series, and I had that at one time, and I let it go. I don't know, there's something about it again. Once I held on to it, I was kind of like, this just wasn't as good as I don't like it as much as I used to, so I let it go. There's also kind of a version of this car in a Target 2-pack. Had that. I actually had two of those and let those go. Traded them both. But something, I think it was the wheels mostly, and kind of, I don't know, there's just something about those releases that I was just kind of, again, meh about. I mean, they looked really nice. I think it ended up being the wheels. This one I like much better. I like the color combination. I like the tampos. I just think it's a nicer looking piece all around. So it's not crazy about the yellow headlights, and I think at least one of the other RTRs had that, I think there was one in the 2-pack and one in the Slide Street was basically the same. So I don't know, but I definitely like the wheels better on this. More realistic looking. I think that's what does it for me. But anyway, got those. These will probably be leaving tomorrow, like I said. So just wanted to go ahead and do a little review of them. A lot of you have already seen these, but they're nice. If you're a Mustang fan, definitely be on the lookout for this. Pick it up if you haven't already. You know, it's I've got one loose that I did have on my display. I think I still got it over there. Yeah, I do. So it's probably this is probably one of my more favorite castings out of the recent stuff. So move this out of the way a little bit here and show. Hunting around here has been very dry. It's the post-holiday slump. I've had not much luck at all, but I did run into this today. And I'm a pretty big Miata fan. I kind of like the older ones better, I guess. I don't know. It's a little bit, not a lot. I like the newer ones too. But this, I was pretty happy to find this. I am a sucker for Matchbox with the box. And these are nice. They are, you know, this is just a very solid looking casting. Nice tampos. It does have the, what do they call these? True grip tires, which is the equivalent basically of the Real Riders in Hot Wheels. And like these, you know, kind of like an alternative to premium, and they're a little bit cheaper, I think, than standard premium, like at least in the Boulevard series, in the car culture. So I don't know, it's a nice find. They had two of them, and I kind of wish I'd have got both of them now. I'd really like one open to display, but I really like the card art on this, and I hate pulling it apart. So if I run into another one, I might get it. They had some other really nice looking cars in this set. I can't remember off the top of my head what the other one was that they had with this specifically today, but it was very nice looking, just nothing that I would normally get. So I left it. I think it was a Plymouth or a Dodge, kind of an odd, a little bit of an odd casting, but it looked really nice. So, you know, if there's any Mopar fans out there, you know, you've got at least one nice casting in this Matchbox Collectors series, the new one, to look forward to. So I think that's probably about it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. Let me know how your hunts are going. If you finding anything good lately, anything you thought you wouldn't be able to get a hold of that you kind of ran into. That kind of happens to me a lot, especially where I am. We get things late anyway, so a lot of times we'll be getting some really nice stuff after the craze. But it's always a nice find, so I kind of am cautious about jumping the gun on trading and buying stuff online. But, you know, sometimes if you're just really after something, you do what you got to do. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you know, maybe you found it helpful. If you don't mind, if you like what we're doing, give this video a like, subscribe. Got a lot of different videos. You can check those out and see what some of the other stuff we have going on is. And if you have any ideas for videos, let me know. But with that, I'll bid you a good day and happy hunting.